Back here with my pal Singy and our pitcher tonight, Todd Anderson. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ahmed Rosario leading things off and takes a strike. Anderson, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that's in the dirt. Ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And now Johan Rojas.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Now here is Keith Hunt. Hit on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And we're back, bottom of the second. And now the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. Anderson, in his 6th season, 26 years old, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. First pitch, and he just misses. Drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Ripped to short. Throw to first in time.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Daniel Susak in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Anderson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Anderson back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Max Schumann, the next to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
That was straight queso right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Grounded out his first time. And that skips in the dirt. And there's a ball. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to the left. Win. Tosses to first. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Keith Hunt up next for the A's. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Doubled his first time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pickoff throw. Hunt back on a dive.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Move to second, and he's back safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at second. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball up the middle. Win. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brian De La Cruz up next for the A's. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these A's looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
0-1. And that one almost got him. The 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Susak in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ball one there. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for the A's, Stone Garrett. He's been a great free agent sign. That one misses, and it's 1-0. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Back to right. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
hit.
Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Meadows sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ahmed Rosario. In there at the knees. 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Out towards left center. Cruz sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Anderson back to work. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hunt in the box again. Takes a strike. Anderson with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Right side. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. 1 for 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. A's leading by a run. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, number 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the corner for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Todd Anderson done for the night. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. New pitcher now, Rafael Zarate.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Anderson made it into the 7th, fanned 8, and gave up an unearned run.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. His teammates held up their end of the job, and they go home smiling.